Hi everyone, it's John here. I've been doing a little bit of research on obviously what's been happening to me, and there's very little help out there because no one, if you can't see anything, you've got nothing to go on. That's what these doctors that I've seen, these medical doctors, they don't believe in anything spiritual. They only believe in what they see. That's not their field. I've even visited a number of, or spoken to a number of priests, vicars, and they are blinded by exactly what's going on. I had one vicar visited me with a lady, and I explained to that person, or to both of them, what I was going through. They saw what I was going through, and I showed them the evidence through the photographs that I'm going to put a few more online for you. And they just said, well, what do you want? And I thought to myself, what a bizarre question to ask. I'm suffering. I want this to stop. That's what I want. And I want to tell the whole world that, don't believe that, we're on our own here, because there are these, and everyone sees them in their photographs, as I've heard reports. They do exist. The dead do exist. They're here. I suppose in a way you've got to look at it this way. There is a heaven and there is a hell. Those that are good go to heaven. Those that are not go to hell. I would certainly say that this is hell on earth, to be honest. Which brings me to a film that I looked into on the internet, and it's probably the closest film that I could relate to you, to certainly urge you to watch. It's called The Fallen, and the main star in it is Denzel Washington. I don't know who it's written by, I can't remember, but the story, and I'll keep it very, very brief, is that he's a police officer, and he was hunting this really evil criminal down, and the criminal was imprisoned, ready for execution. Obviously Denzel Washington, Donald Sutherland was in it as well. They were present at the execution, and this criminal was whistling a tune, and throughout the film, every time Denzel Washington went down the road or he spoke to someone, whoever it was, go past him, would whistle the same tune, and obviously he'd turn around to see who it was. The film actually portrays what actually happens when the person leaves the body. In this case, an execution. The spirit leaves the body and then goes into another body. The body is obviously only a vessel. If you brush past a person, you move from one person to another, and that's what seems to be happening. Because strangely enough, if I go down the town, I get some really strange looks off people. If I go into the butcher's, for example, and someone will talk, or they will talk over me if I'm trying to be served and try to talk to the butcher, and then that person then would just conveniently be in the next shop that I've gone to, and so on and so on and so on. It doesn't matter what shop I go to, that person or someone that person was talking to would automatically be in the next shop that I've gone to. Which, as I said to you, I thought it was so bizarre. I've never experienced that before. So that's when I did a bit of research to try and find out if there was anything out there, and I come across this film, and I thought to myself, that is exactly what's happening to me. Obviously, I pick up the symptoms, the signs, and the feelings of hatred and contempt, and because they cut me up, they talk over me, bad manners. Anyway, attacking me now. They don't want me to continue with this, so I'm gonna have to end this. I'm sorry.